Let's Play Gaming here, back with another Epic Summon video, and today we're going over the update for July 7th. Here we go. So we're starting off with week 2 of the Order of the Sword and Lord of Summer. So we got the side story. This is still a rerun, but we will be getting something new coming soon, and we'll talk about that here in a bit. So just make sure that you clear that week, pick up everything that you can, try to farm the highest difficulty possible. I always advise that. If you can get hell done, even on manual, it's fine. Even if you're on like a starter account, you just started. If you can do hell on manual, still 100% worth it. It's only five tries you get. So, 5 manual tries isn't too difficult. After that, you can just hit auto on hard and then finish that stage up. But you get a lot of Blazing Souls from that, Dragon's Wrath, and some more Catalysts, which are always really good to have on hand. But the main thing here is going to be specialty change Alexa. So we're getting Summer's Disciple Alexa. She was on the art for last summer, along with like Summer Angelica, Summer Araminta, Summer Lots. A lot of units had this like summer skin, right? So you saw one right now, which was Sermia. She's out. You can pick her up. Summer's Disciple Alexa. It's a specialty change, and it's a long time coming. I finally got a chance to build the F2P Wyvern 13 team, and she just puts in work. So I can't wait to complete this. It looks like she still kind of does something similar, except she gives herself an attack buff for 3 turns. So that's pretty nice. I mean, she already deals a lot of damage because she has her built-in rage set, right? So now she gives herself an attack buff. I think that's going to be great. Let's see if we see anything new from the skill tree. If there's something that I missed, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. But it looks like she's getting an increased attack by 10%, crit damage by 5%. She's getting some HP. When attacked, if the caster has a debuff, decreases damage suffered by 20% when more than one damage reduction effect is granted. Only the strongest is applied. So she gets a 20% damage reduction if they are debuffed. So she's still only going to be in Wyvern, but hey, this might make her viable in some other areas. Who knows? Increases attack of all allies by 3%. So still pretty decent. I mean, I didn't really expect much from her specialty change because she is a purely Wyvern unit. So I'm happy with it. I was honestly, my expectations were extremely low with her. I was thinking maybe she could be a new unit, but I'm fine with the specialty change. Let me know what you think about the specialty change in the comment section below. We're getting 3 new exclusive equipment. These are going to be for Ball and Cezanne, Araminta, and Sid. Sid is already kind of an insane unit if you have really good gear on him. But let's see. Okay, so we got Ball and Cezanne. He's getting a up to 14% attack increase. Ghost Haunt, I'm not familiar with him too much. I used to run him in the, the Fire Expedition where you needed all fire units. Or I guess that's the Grass Expedition. Increases damage dealt by Ghost by 10%. Dispels 1 debuff. No, it dispels 1 buff from all enemies and increases Last Requiem's effect chance by 5%. I think that's like defense break, I believe. It's like defense break and sleep or something like that. These to me still don't seem like anything major, right? Let's look at Araminta's. Okay, so Araminta, she's getting 10 speed. So she's getting 10 speed faster. I haven't built my Araminta yet since she got that rework, but I think that she is pretty interesting in certain areas. Now she's getting a speed buff, right? So Ignite increases Ignite's chance to burn by 10%. That's pretty nice. Catalyst increases Catalyst combat readiness, increase effect chance. That's cut off, right? Fire Pillar increases Fire Pillar's chance to stun by 10%. I think more people are probably going to want to run the Fire Pillar, right? The chance to stun, because I think it's only 80% chance to stun. Okay, moving on. Let's take a look at Sid here. He's getting effectiveness, not speed, which I thought he was going to get a speed E. I think if he would have got a speed E, he would have been broken, right? So Relentless Strike Has a 35% chance to decrease speed of the target for 2 turns when using Whirlwind. Hack decreases combat readiness of the target by 30% when using Hack. Grants advantageous element effect to Hack regardless of whether the caster is granted increased speed. Oh, that's really nice. So his S3 gets elemental advantage if he has increased speed. But for me, when I tried to run him, so I didn't try to run him as like a speed opener, try to speed contest. I tried to run him just like overall, like with some speed and damage. And the thing about his S3 is that if he has speed up or the speed buff, he gets that elemental advantage, and you can almost one-shot pretty much anything, right? If he's like running like pen set and he's like pretty decently fast, but you have to have that speed buff, which this EE kind of gets rid of that, which is, I think, pretty nice. I think that one's going to be really good, honestly. The decreased combat readiness ones, like the second one, might be kind of interesting if you want to like push back, because that's what Assassin Sid does, right? He S3s, he silences you, and then he pushes you back on the CR bar. So that one's kind of interesting. So he'll do something similar. So you'll be able to pick these up from the Hall of Trials exchange. They will be finally adding the Dian Zahak Infernal Kawazu ones to the Alchemist Steeple. I still don't have the plus 10 speed Dian one. I still have the 9 speed. So maybe I'll be able to pick up that from there. And also the Infernal Kawazu immunity one, because I was only ever able to get the silence one. Drop rate up for Tenebria, a unit that you don't really need. She's 100% pass unless you're going for like imprints of your Spectre Tenebria. But even then, I think you might be better off just kind of holding on to your bookmarks. I know this week's also going to be kind of dry. We haven't seen any new content other than the specialty change, right? So, I mean, hopefully we get something good, but we got those buff weekends. So make sure that you use up your leaves for that. It looks like we're going to get another ego fragment in the shop, so they're increasing it from 1 to 2. But they did release the password for the chest, which is Sylvan Sage, and they did tease the new Sage Vivian, so hopefully we'll take a look at that a little bit later. We're also getting the Month of Fortune Huche's pop-up shop event. So like always, I made a video on this, but I always recommend that you buy anything that's on a discounted price that you might really need, right? So specifically, we're looking at Molagoras, we're looking at Mystic Metals, Galaxy bookmarks. Some people buy Galaxy bookmarks. They're a little pricey in my opinion, but I always try to buy the Mystic Metals if they're on a discount. Even when they're not, I still sometimes buy them because they're difficult to come by. But they're on a discounted price, which is insane. 177 Skystones. That's a really good sale for 100 Mystic Metals. That's really nice. The Molagora, I think, are 100% also worth it. 477. The 4 to 5 star hero summon ticket, that one is pretty much a scam. You're just gonna get a 4-star out of that. They are including the Huche's Lucky Chest for 77 Skystones each. I always only get charms. Maybe you'll get lucky and pull something decent from that. Maybe some bookmarks. One new thing that they're adding is skin tickets. So you're gonna be able to pick up skin tickets from that. You can get up to, what is it? 60? Is that 60 skin tickets? But it is going to cost you 77 Skystones every 5. So it is going to be a little pricey, but hey, maybe that'll put you over the top to be able to buy a specific skin from the shop. So, you know, hopefully you get lucky with that Huche's Lucky Chest. I know I really want some bookmarks. That'll be nice. But moving on to Artina's equipment crafting event. So this is finally back. It's finally back. I've been crafting, trying to use my conversion gems and all that, and I haven't gotten anything. It's been pretty bad. But at least this will be able to just use energy and at the end pick up something decent as long as it rolls well, right? But you'll be able to go in. I believe this lasts until August, if I'm not mistaken, August 11th. So all you have to do, if you've never participated in Artina's crafting event, is just consume energy, you know, daily stuff, run hunts, run adventure, do whatever you need to do. And once you're ready, that energy will get consumed, and you can select a specific equipment of your choice. 100% recommend crafting ring necklace. If you're early game, boots in that case. Try not to craft left side gear, which is sword, helm, and chest, because the right side pieces are extremely difficult to get in this game if you don't already know. All right, that's gonna be it for me. Let me know your thoughts about this week's update. It is kind of scarce. Let me know what you're looking forward to. You know, I was really thinking they were gonna release a new summer unit. Ended up being specialty change Alexa, but you know, that'll give us something to do for now, right? But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like always, if you haven't enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hey, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.